To celebrate the first anniversary of our YouTube channel, we brought home 6-layer chicks yesterday. It was certainly a surprise to us that so many people, over 100, were waiting to buy chicks. After standing in line for an hour and a half, we finally got what we wanted. 2 Rhode Island Reds, 2 white Leghorns, and 2 barred Plymouth Rocks. Welcome to With the Garden. Here in Los Angeles, in a cozy yard, I'm learning and sharing as I go. I hope you'll grow along with me. Let's begin. We were excited, of course, but as soon as we brought them home, another feeling set in. This was the beginning of a completely new undertaking. Growing plants is one kind of learning. Caring for chicks is another. From the moment we settled them into their temporary home, a small cardboard box, I felt I could watch them all day. One of the white Leghorns was especially bold, pecking at the others, especially the darker chicks. At first, I worried. I even tried separating the 2 white chicks for a while, but they looked miserable, so I put them back. Then the pecking started again. I removed them and returned them a couple of times before I began to think they might simply need more to do. Chickens are made to peck, scratch, and explore. So we covered the bottom of their cardboard box with a layer of our sun-dried garden materials, bits of vegetables, herbs, and other plant scraps we had prepared. The change was immediate. Their little home looked cleaner and greener, and the dry layer helped absorb moisture and keep the floor from getting damp. We also included wormwood, rosemary, and lemongrass, hoping their fragrance would help make the space feel fresher. Keeping the brooder clean and dry, I had learned, is important for healthy chick growth. They began pecking and scratching through it with great determination, and for a while, they stopped picking at one another. It was such a relief. Some of them still squeezed tightly together, looking for comfort and warmth, while others grew busy exploring every corner of their little world. I learned that they might be feeling cold. Our room was only 71 degrees Fahrenheit, while chicks in their first week need a much warmer environment, around 90 to 95 degrees. So I moved the cardboard box into the gentle sun, hoping to give them a bit more warmth. I think that helped. Then came the question of how to feed them. We had not bought store-bought feeders, or feed yet, planning at first to use what we already had at home, just as my mother remembered people doing in the past. We tried oatmeal soaked in water, but they barely touched it. Then we tried a little hard-boiled egg yolk mixed with finely minced cooked squash peel and beet peel. They loved that and seemed eager for more. We offered only very small portions, since baby chicks have tiny stomachs. And after a few hours of commotion, they finally settled down in a shady corner of the box, looking small, cozy, and content. So today, we are starting a new playlist. It will be a record of how these 6 chicks grow, and of everything we are about to learn along the way. A friend has already given us a chicken coop and a nesting box, and I've been building a fenced run to keep them safe from predators. It is almost ready, but for now, the chicks still need more warmth and more time indoors. A new chapter has arrived in our garden. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching. If this was helpful or inspiring, please give it a like, share, subscribe, and tell me what you're growing in the comments. See you next time in the garden.